Yeah,
Yeah,
Vijayan
yes,
here, I could do it. Yeah.
Any doubts in functions concept?
Yeah, I'm good, Rohit. I know.
Others? Christy, Manoj,
yeah, yeah.
any doubts?
I'm good,
Please.
Rohit.
Right. So, what are the rules of Python?
No extra space.
Rules of Python. Yeah, no extra space. Then what rules we are seeing? Because all the rules must be remembered, right? Do you remember the rules?
Yeah, it should start with underscore or number or tag. And it will not allow other than that.
Okay.
And
Underscore and number. It should start. How many? What symbols are used here? Only underscore.
yes,
Right. After that, what are the other rules? Can we use the result keywords?
no, you cannot use the result.
Okay, next after that. Only this much. Other rules are not there. What is typecasting? Typecasting means what?
We can use semicolon if you have when if you use the statements continuously instead of
With the
every
typecasting,
time.
we change integer to string, something like that.
One data type to another
One
data type, right?
data type, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And spaces are not allowed when you declare. I mean, declaring more than one variable.
Yeah, okay, that's a variable name rule. So next thing, what is list and set? Difference between list and set.
I mean, cells will not allow the duplicates, where list will allow the duplicates. Indexing is not there in set, where we have indexing in the list.
Correct.
Yeah, both are allows the
Yeah,
heterogeneous
it shows
elements.
the heterogeneous. Yes.
Yeah.
Both allows the heterogeneous elements. Now, so set does not allow indexing means we cannot use the slice operator also, right?
Yes.
So what functions does set allow? Have you noted it out? Like what are the things are set allowing and what are the things that the list allowing? You should differentiate the functions also, right?
Yeah.
Is yeah.
When a list is a fixed one, we cannot. We cannot what is it? Insert in between it. Whereas set it, we cannot
Set we
insert.
can use range, right?
Yes,
Add
yes,
to add the values.
yes. List will not allow this add.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, today I tried it. I got error also.
Right. So list does not allow add. So it allows another function. What is that? The pop.
And
append insert it that one.
Right. The append and insert are there inside the list, and the set does not have those things, right?
Yes, yes.
Because indexing is not allowed. And now after pop, we have remove also, right?
yeah.
So what is the difference between pop and remove?
Pop it will have, I mean, only the last
Last element will be declared.
last element.
Yeah.
Remove, you can remove any.
Whole thing, like whole set. It will give the empty set.
So what is the difference between discard and remove? Discard also will remove the particular value, and remove also will remove the particular value, right?
Oh, okay. Mhm.
You have already seen it will
Uh,
give the key
yeah,
error.
discard we can give with value. A value can
Okay, remove.
no error will
Both
come.
are values actually. Both are value itself.
It will not give error. Discard, whereas remove will give
Yes,
error.
yes. So add means we can add a particular value. Directly it will add to that particular last value, right? And range means what? We can take it from 1 to 10 or anything, right?
Mhm.
Copy in the sense it will copy, pop and remove. Discard will be there. And after that, clear also is there, right? So alien is there inside the set. And we have unions, right?
Yeah, union, intersection, all the set operators.
Does it, does list follow this unions?
No, since it is a fixed one, it will not.
Which is a fixed one?
List is a fixed elements.
Is it immutable list?
Yes, lists are immutable.
No,
No. Sets are immutable, whereas list.
set we can add the value means it's why is it immutable?
Yeah, both are not sorry, im- immutables, right?
No, list is immutable. Yeah.
That's a confuse. See, if you can able to do append and insert, how come it's immutable? Immutable means you cannot change it, right?
Yeah,
Which is immutable among the four?
tuple.
Tuple, yeah.
Only tuple is immutable. You need to remember that. Okay. So here list is there now. So in the list we have what append is there, right? Append we can directly add the value, and insert means index comma value. That's the difference between append and insert, right?
Yes.
After that it has this, what I can say, range also it's followed, right? Range allows this particular thing, and we can do the indexing also. L of 0, L of -1, we can have that also inside the list. We can have the length, count, find. So do you have this find inside the set? Yeah, find is there inside the set, but it's not there inside the list, right? List, it does not support the find thing. Only count and index will be there. Count also a particular value. Indexing also what index it's there. The index value you can say. Okay. Append, insert are there. Append directly the value. Insert is nothing but having that thing. So extend list means what? What it does? You can extend a particular list, right?
Mhm.
And we have remove and pop also. The remove will have a value directly. Pop in the sense direct, it will remove that particular value. So does list support discard also? Have you checked it?
Discard.
We have arithmetic operators like plus and
Addition. Okay, arithmetic.
plus and minus, plus and into, right? Not minus and all. Only plus and into will be supported in this. So did we see this thing with the set?
Yes. No, set will not allow.
Have you tried
Oh,
it?
no,
We
no, no.
tried it, right? We tried it or not?
No, try it works. Yeah.
Does set allows arithmetic operators or not? Does list allows this union intersection or not? We need to check all the things, right? And we have this max min also, right?
Yeah, the maximum element in the list.
The maximum, minimum, average, or some things are there. Let's sort these things out. So you need to have a difference between set and list. What methods are there? What methods are not there? In tuple, what we can use, in dictionary, what we can use. All those things you should have an idea. Okay. But the most important thing, list and set, because those two are the things which will get confused for you. Okay. Because in tuple it's immutable, means we cannot add or delete. That's a sure thing. So what are the remaining methods? It will allow. That's it. Okay. So what I want to see is I want to take a set and I want to do the arithmetic operations. What I can say, set dot py, right? So does a set allows arithmetic operators?
No.
It's not allowing, right?
Yes.
It's not allowing that set and into also. If I try the exponent part also, it's not allowing. We are unable to use the power also. Okay. So set does not support arithmetic operators. We didn't try it. That's the reason. Next, set, does it support the maximum value? So max of yes. So it's supporting, right?
Yes.
We didn't see this thing. Max minimum of set. Some is also supporting. Max means some are there. And what is the other thing you can say?
Average.
Average.
So average is not supported, right? You need to write inside the set, what I can say? Max, min, and sum. All these three are supported, right? So that's the next part. And what all the other things we have? We have seen the remove here. In the list, did we see the discard? And did we see the find inside set? Do you remember or not? Already forgot. S dot find of 30. Set object has no attribute find, so there is no find inside the set, right? And we have used this discard and remove in the set itself, but we haven't used in this list. Let's say I'm writing a list now. And I'm just trying to say L dot discard of 33, because we know that remove is there, but list has no object known as discard, right?
Yeah.
But the same thing is there with the set. So it has been discarded, right? 30. So discard is there inside the set, but it is not there inside the list. List does not support this discard thing, but it supports the remove thing, right? Remove that value.
Yeah.
Did we see extend inside the set? So extend is not there inside the set, right? And length count. Did we see count inside the set? No, we didn't see it. Like count. Just you do one thing today. Note down all the methods what you have used inside the set. Note down all the methods what you have used in the list. Try the different things, whether it's working or not with that. So set object has no attribute count, right?
Yeah.
So count is not there inside the set, but whereas list has this count, right?
Yeah. The list.
And slicing is not possible inside the set. Does we have this membership operator inside the set? Like 13s, that's a membership operator, right? It's true. So what I can say, set allows membership operator also, right? Whereas here also it allows the membership. And slice membership operator 13s, right? Slice operator, what is the slice operator? You can say S of 0 to 3 colon we can take, right? That's the slice operator supported by the list. Okay. So clear is there inside the list. Yes, clear is also there actually. And we have membership operator, arithmetic operators also there. Copy is there. Yeah, copy is also there inside the list it supports. And list also supports this max, minimum. I've written here max, actually it's set. So max, minimum of the list, sum of the list. So this is the difference we can say, right? And we didn't check the unions with the list. Let's check the unions also. L1 equals to directly 10, 33, 11, 42, 55, right? So print of L dot union of L1, right? So list object has no attribute union. So unions are not supported in the list. So you don't have to write that union here. So these are the differences we can say between the set and list. Anything I'm missing? Is that thing clear?
Yeah.
So this we can say it as functions in list and set, right?
Reverse will work in both. The reverse only are able to work in list.
Yeah, did we try it in list and set also, right? So it's giving in the reverse order, right? Reverse is there, and S dot reverse. Reverse is not there inside the set, right?
Yes.
So we need to write one more thing known as reverse. And we have this sorted also, right?
Yes, sorter also there. In
So how sorted works, what it does?
from not here. Sorter will not work in set.
See, if I just say S dot sort, will it work? Let's check it out. In the set it's working or not. Sort is not working in the set. In the list, so list has a sort, right?
Yeah.
Or else we'll say L1 once, L1 directly, so that, yeah, 10, 11, 33, 42, 55. So sort is there inside the, and sort equals to reverse true also is there, right? Right. Still I'm missing anything? Because this is the list of things which we can use inside any particular sector list. It's difficult to remember. That's the reason if you sort these things out and write it out, it will be easy for you, right? Like range add is a thing which is different. Common things you write down separately, and the different things you write down separately. Then it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. So now, so tuple and dictionary, what is the difference? Tuple is immutable, and set and list are immutable, right?
And yeah, a dictionary has a key and values, whereas tuple does not.
Yes. And the default thing, if you give multiple values in a variable, it's a tuple.
Yes. Yes.
Without the parentheses also, we can take the values, right?
Yeah. I can.
That's the default thing, tuple. And what methods it supports? Indexing it supports, slicing operator it supports.
Other than add or insert.
Because it's immutable, it does not allow those things, right? So here you can say what t of 0 or t of -1. Indexing is allowed, right? And after indexing, what we can say? What are the other things we have? Does it support the arithmetic operators? Yes. plus and into are the only two things which the arithmetic operator supports. It supports both the things. So we have seen the length thing and length of tuple. So we have seen the count. We have seen the index in this thing. And sorted is also there. And we have seen the min and max also, right? That's it, right? It supports only these things. The remove, insert, all these things it does not support. Does it support copy? We didn't check this copy, I guess, right? Let's take a tuple. T equals to parenthesis of 10, 20, 30, 40, 30. Print what I'm saying. First of all,
Copy.
yeah, sum of t, we'll check it out whether sum of t is there or not. Sum of t is there. And copy I want to write. So t1 equals to t dot copy. T1 I can print. So tuple object has no attribute copy, right? It's not allowed. Next, what I can say, arithmetic operators is there. Clear. Can we do the clear thing?
Pop also will not work, right? Pop list.
Does it allow pop?
No, the pop list only.
Because if it's pop means we are changing the tuple, right? Deleting of elements, it does not allow. See, insert, update, delete, it does not allow anything. Okay? So inside the list also, whatever the methods are there, length, fine, length it allows, right? Length, count, index it allows, sorted it allows. But it does not allow this membership operator. Does it allow the membership operator? Ten in T. So it allows the membership operator, right? And slice operator also it allows. We didn't see this membership operator. Slice operator we have seen, I guess, right? Slice operator it allows. Membership operator it allows, right? Next, what are the next things you can say? Just check it out here inside this. Extend it does not allow. Pop here, copy does not allow. Remove it does not allow. Length it does not allow. Yeah. Insert, update it does not allow. Did we check with the range? Just it's taking the range of 1 to 10, right? It's not taking the values, right? So range is not allowed inside that tuple. Tuple is immutable. It allows the duplicate values, right? Set is a thing which does not allow the duplicate. You can remember that. And dictionary, does dictionary allow the duplicate? No. Set and dictionary are similar, but just that set is individual object and dictionary you can say key value object, right? So is this things clear? Any doubts like what it allows, what it does not allow? I'll just share this thing inside the group and you can just check it out, okay? So any doubts in this thing? So what we have done, we have checked out what all the things it supports and not inside that tuple, inside that list, inside that set. Okay. So we'll continue with the next topic. So functions has been done, but I want to write functions separately inside a particular file. I want to import it. Okay, how to get this thing? Suppose say I'm trying to find out some sum. So def of add two values I can take, a comma b, and c equals to a plus b. Print sum equals to that c directly. So I'm just saving it as sum.py. So it's a sum.py saved, right? Now the same thing, I want to open a new file. And if you want to access it, you need to import that sum file. Then from that sum, you can add that value. What is that? 10 comma 20. What I can say, module.py is the file you can say. Save it. So I'm just importing that module. So we can say this modules in Python. Sum equals to 30. So I don't have that definition of that add inside that module, right? I just imported it from the particular file, sum file.
Okay, actually the syntax is import space file name. So we need not to mention the file location on that, or it will automatically take them.
It will automatically take that particular default location in that file. Because if you write a project, we write everything inside a single location, right? The same location, default location will take it. So this is what having only one block here. Suppose in sum.py I have only one block, that's the reason we were able to access it directly. Now I'm writing one more thing. Sum of add is there. I want to write sum of subtraction. A comma b, c equals to a minus b. Print of subtraction c. Say this thing. I'm just saying import sum, and I'm calling sum dot subtraction of 10 comma 4. So 10 comma 4 means what? It has to subtract, right? So 6, it's giving that value or not?
Yeah, it gives.
And we can do one thing as renaming a module, like say instead of sum, every time if I want to write that sum, it's difficult, right? So I'll say sum as s. So if I run this thing now, I'll get error. The object has no attribute add because some have renamed it, right? So you need to take the s. So s is an alias name for sum now. So it does not understand the sum, it understands the s itself. Now if you run it, it's coming. So this is a renaming a module, right? Next thing, if I want to import, we have another way of import also. Like say, from sum import add. What I can do, directly add the thing. And this I'm just keeping it as comment add. Sum equals 30. So from sum, I'm trying to call the method add. I'll want to just bring it out. If you write that sub, it will give error. Sub is not found. But if you want add kaba sub, you can retrieve both the things. Sum is 60 and subtraction is 6. Sum is 30 and subtraction is 6. So your assignment will be like we have done it in the single folder, right? Mostly it will be in the single. But suppose this sum.py is in another directory. Then how to import the particular module? That we don't use, actually it's a rare thing, but just as a precaution, you can just go through the thing. So what your assignment will be? In another directory, the sum file is there. How to import that from another directory? That is a question for you. Okay? Just check this out, or else I'll let you know tomorrow. So this is the module thing, understood, right? So remember, this is very important because we have predefined modules also, and user-defined modules will be there, which we have created. We can directly have that user-defined module. Okay. And after this, so what all things you have to do in pattern programs? You have tried the different programs, right? Today I'll give you few more what you can say pattern programs in the group. Try to do them just as a practice thing. I want to give it. Is that fine? Will you be able to do the things?
Yeah.
Yeah, no question.
Right. So we have seen that int, float, complex, boolean, string, right? What are those? Those are the
Primary data types.
primary data types we have seen. And among that, after complex data type, boolean data type, we have this slicing operator and the membership operator also. The operator things we have, right? And in operators, we have to see the ternary operator. Now, what is ternary operator? Suppose I have a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Okay. And what I'll say, x equals to, like, I just want to write something. Suppose 30 if a less than b, or let's take a value if a less than b, and else b we can take, let's say print of x. This is ternary. Why 10 came? Because if a less than b is true, take the a value, or if you want, I can just say 30 and 40. Just to say that if a is less than 10, a is less than, like, a is less than b, 30 value will be printed. That's the 30 value. And if I say a less than b false, right? Then 40 will be taken. So this is a ternary operator. No colon is required, no starting of block. Directly in a single statement we can write it. So x is a if a less than b is true, or the condition is true. And if I say a greater than b, it's true, right?
Yeah.
So what it's printing? 100. Means if the condition is true, this value will be stored. If the condition is false, this value will be stored directly inside the x. Is that point clear?
So again, in the else condition, we can give I mean, kind of nested if again, or only it allows only to one.
I guess it will allow. Let's check it out. But again, else means how to write. We need to have a value, right?
Else,
Else A, if A greater than
0.
A greater than 0, else B it's taking 100 itself, right? So A less than B, it's false. So A less than B, it's false. In the else part, we have taken if A greater than 0, true, then A value. So it's taking the A value itself, right?
Can I say A greater than 100? What will happen?
Or we'll take 30 value here and let's check it out. 30 we are getting. So it's only checking the first condition actually. If the first condition is true, it's checking the A. If it's false, it's checking the 30. It's not checking this if else. Even though we're able to write it, it's not checking it, right? Let's remove that and write this if. But again, if A greater than 0, it should take some value, right? Where you have to give that value. It's giving the error. You need to give a value here. But that will be considered as the else part and it's executing only the else part, right? You can see that if A less than B, it's false. So it's saying directly 30 value. It's not comparing this condition again. Or
Can give a bracket or something.
let's say 1000. If A greater than 1000, it's false, right? So else B value should be taken. Yeah, it's working. 20 came, right?
Yes, yes. That's
Because if this condition is not false, it's working this with this else B. So you can write multiple also. Okay. So now we have seen the import, right? In that import, we can just check it out. Other things also. Other than this only, I can just say import math. This is a predefined value, right? So print math dot sqrt of 16. What is it? Sqrt of 16?
4.
So it will be directly 4, right?
Yes.
4.0. Next. Math dot pi. What is it? Pi value?
1.4. 142.
3.1415. This is the exact value, you can say. Okay. So what's happening? We can import a module also, right? It's a predefined module. And we have done the one thing like I can import math as M, right?
Yes. M dot.
So what I got math and I got this thing. And the same way we can import in a different manner, like say from module, right? From math, import the sqrt and the pi rate. So directly can I use it? Sqrt and pi? Yeah. We were able to access those things, right? Understood?
How can you check what are the methods available in the math?
We will have a document in this thing, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
Python documentation of 3.7. 3.8 is the latest version. Documentation, if you click. So we have built-in functions, right? So these are the built-in functions which are there inside it. See, any software, if they release, they have this documentation, right? And that documentation, you can see what are the different things. Methods are there, or the functions are there, and all. So built-in functions in 3.7, what are those? Here you can see. Or you can just directly say math module in Python, mathematical function. And mathematical function has what? Ceil function is there. Copy, fabs, factorial, floor, fmod. This we can say as the functions, right? Is SQRT or not? Truncate expression, log, power, SQRT. We have just seen the SQRT thing, right? Power is also there. If you want to work it out, what I can say directly. I just have to say power of 4, 2. So 2.0 it's coming, right? And 16 it's coming, right? So 4 power 2 is what? 16 itself. Okay. And we have like different things, like I'll directly import math as M. I can also say M dot, we just have to call this with M dot, right? M dot C of 4.3. So what is ceil? 4.3, it's giving it as 5, right? And print M dot floor of 4.8. It will come to 4 itself, right? So floor means it will have the decimal round off to the least value. And print of M dot factorial of 5. 5 factorial is 120, right? We got that 120 or not? So we have a lot of things. Sine, like you can see that trigonometric functions are there. This cos, right? Pi, mathematical constant E. So you can see that module name and the functions, you can get all the functions. It's up to you how many you want to use it. You can't remember all the things, right? So these are the things what we have. We have reminder. Suppose 123, 10. What's that reminder? 3, right? So I'm getting that 3.0 directly. Okay. So just check this module function and have the usage. You can use these things directly. Understood? Any doubts?
So similar to that, we have a date also, some date.
Yes, we have date also. If you want a date in Python. Date and time thing is there, right? We'll see that also, like import date time and print the thing. Now it will give that present thing.
Okay.
Okay. So modules will be there. We'll see the data also once we just have the basic things completed. Now, so you understood, right? Check that from module and access those things. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts? So tomorrow we'll start the OOPS concepts.
Okay.
Now that is the main important things, right? OOPS in the sense what OOPS consists of: class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. Okay, all these things we'll see step by step. That's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow then. And by any chance, like, can we change the timings of the class, like half an hour after, 1 hour after? Is it possible for you? Like now, Vijayan, your time is 9, I guess, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I have no issues if we extend 9 to 10.
Yeah, for me too. No problem.
You're also, because I'm just having like shortage of sleep. Night I'm sleeping at 1 and 2. I have to get it at 6, around 6 again.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No issues.
Yeah, and if it's fine for both of you and Manoj, you
Yeah,
can
it's
just
fine.
text me. It's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Yeah, okay. And Christy? Christy, are you there? Your mic is not working today, I guess. So can you text me, Christy, once?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yeah, your voice is coming now.
Yeah. So tomorrow what time basically? 1 hour after?
Yeah, if it's fine with you.
Okay. So actually tomorrow I have something after class. So basically day after tomorrow, if we start 1 hour after, that is fine. Tomorrow.
Okay then. So tomorrow only we'll take at 6:30 a.m.
Mhm.
and from day after tomorrow 7:30 we'll follow it. Is that
Yeah.
fine now?
Yeah, that is fine.
Okay then. Everyone is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no issues.
Right then. So that's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow then. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.